Got my nigga leaning, now you swerving. Hit the plug, free up for another.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Free up for another serving.
Welcome, everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Sky going up against the New York Liberty. Along with Tim Swartz and Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're happy to have you along for another great game. And the Sky start out with the ball. Here in Bradenton, Florida, we're ready for some WNBA hoops. Brian, how do you think these players are feeling right now?
I think they're still locked in. Some teams are missing key players, and other players are dealing with their own trials and tribulations. No matter the circumstances, there's still a WNBA championship on the line.
Outside. Down low. It's rebounded by Quigley. The floater. Her first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Nurse. Softly drops in the floater.
What fantastic touch from Nurse. It's a huge ace up her sleeve. The ability to put it in the hoop from inside.
Outside Quigley. Outside Parker. Over Clarendon. Parker, good.
Bringing hustle and heart to the court. Parker has become indispensable for her team.
February 24th, 2020. It's a day that Sabrina Ionescu will not soon forget. In the morning, Ionescu was a speaker at Kobe Bryant's memorial at Staples Center in Los Angeles. An incredible, emotional moment for anyone, let alone a college senior. But after giving an incredible, heartfelt speech, she had to work to do that night.
Now here's Quigley. Shot clock at 5. Here's Copper. Good on the triple.
So much improvement in terms of passing the ball for Dalton. She came into the league at about an assist per game, and she has tripled that rate.
And for Ionescu, after giving that speech, she flew up from Los Angeles to the Bay Area for a Monday night national TV primetime game.
Emotionally and physically drained, she arrived at the gym just 90 minutes before the game. In her final game in the Bay Area where she grew up, Ionescu not only delivered a triple-double, she also became the first collegiate player to ever amass 2,000 points, 1,000 assists, and 1,000 rebounds in a career.
Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Quigley. The 3. The rebound by the Liberty. Guarded by Quigley. And that one's good.
That's what she does, guys. Takes what the defense gives her and turns it into points.
Pass to Dolson. Back to Quigley. Parker. Now here's Vandersloot. On the wing, Allie Quigley. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Difficult finish for Quigley. When she entered the league, no way she scores there. But there's a reason why she's now an all-star, her improved inside game.
Timeout called the Liberty.
During the basketball stoppage of 2020, Allie Quigley stole the show one night in a game of horse on national TV. The multiple-time three-point contest champion, Quigley knocked out future Hall of Famer Chris Paul in the horse competition quarterfinals, drawing love from all around the basketball world.
defense, Chicago. They trail by 1. They get it back. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Well, the second-round pick in the 2015 WNBA draft, Zawi B entered the league with all-star potential. And you know what? I think she's going to eventually reach that potential. There's no doubt in my mind.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And for Quigley, her signature shot inspired thousands of hoopers.
Well, Quigley used a sit-and-shoot shot to help defeat CP3. From there, she started the Quarantine Quigley Challenge online with basketball players everywhere sharing their trick shots, bringing some laughs and love to a tough situation.
She's perfect from the line this time. Only 2 players in WNBA history have scored over 50 points in a single game. But what about a 60-point game, guys? Can that be done?
Absolutely, especially with how teams are shooting threes, how much faster the pace is going. And really, my pick to do it would be Brianna Stewart. She's a dominant scorer. She can hit threes. She's got a polished offensive skill set. And all it takes is one explosive night where she's feeling it to make history.
Good pick, Tim, but I think rookie Sabrina Ionescu can get it done at some point. Now, she has a dangerous all-around skill set and a long list of big-time performances. So I wouldn't put a 60-point game past her.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Here's Jones. Pass to Walker. To the paint. Zawi B. New York, no good that time either. Now here's DeShields. Guarded by Walker. A nice shot by DeShields.
And the level of commitment DeShields has. Excellent job taking on the physical defense and finishing.
Pass to Zawi B. Right block shot. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Jones. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, second chance points are crucial. We know that. So when Zawi B is rebounding like this, her team is just way harder to beat.
From deep three-point range, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Liberty. They lead by 1. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
New York leading. Jones outside. Pass to Odom. To the inside. Zawi B gets the bucket.
What an intimidating inside presence. Defenders have their hands full when Zawi B is near the rim.
Now Stevens. Covered by Zawi B. And here is Vandersloot. Shot clock at 6. That one a little long.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Pass to Walker. Shoots over to Shields. Again, the Liberty good for 2. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play.
One of 3 first-round picks who declared early in the 2020 draft, Megan Walker made incredible strides over her 3 years at UConn. averaging just 5 points per game as a freshman. Walker stepped up as a sophomore, getting to 12 points per game. Her junior and final season, Walker exploded, scoring almost 20 points per game.
And for Walker, her final year was one to remember.
Yeah, it was unfortunately cut short due to the tournament being canceled, but Walker still showed out. The 6'1" wing shot over 45% from three-point range, which was good enough for top 10 in the country. She was also great in catch-and-shoot opportunities. If you play at Connecticut, it comes with a lot of pressure, but Walker made the most of her pressure-packed opportunities.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Williams, back to Quigley. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
So much work has gone into her game to become an all-star. Quigley's most improved skill, handles. It's helped her immensely.
Now here's Nurse. She's got 6. That one goes in.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
The Sky Trail. Pass to Parker. And here's Copper, defended by Nurse. Up top, Quigley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Copper, defended by Nurse.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Count it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Now here's Parker to the middle. For the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
An intimidating physical presence. Parker is at her strongest playing inside.
Timeout called the Liberty. Well, the WNBA is the most talented league in the world. But I'm putting both of you on the spot. Who is the best current player?
Come on, Blake. I have to pick just one? All right, I'm going to go with multiple-time MVP Elena Delle Donne. I mean, we're talking about someone who is 6'5" and can do pretty much anything on the court. Delle Donne became the first player in league history to record a 50-40-90 season. And I'm just wondering, how do you stop her offensively?
You just don't stop her. If I have to go with someone different, give me Brianna Stewart. 2018 MVP, like Delle Donne, she's been the best player on a championship team. Offensively, Stewie is a 6'4" player who can stroke it from anywhere. But don't forget about her defense. She's a force on that side of the ball with her length.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Zoe B's shot is off. On offense, here the Sky. It's a 5-point
Shot has become a real threat in recent years. And her strong shooting even extends to the free throw line, where she's more efficient than a lot of bigs. Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Yeah, they've dialed in here in the second quarter, playing well.
And Dolson certainly presents a threat offensively, Tim. But how does she impact the game on the other side of the ball?
Yeah, Blake, I think her shot blocking ability really makes an impact on that side of the ball. She's an intimidating presence around the rim and relishes opportunities to swat shots away. Having a defensive anchor in the paint like Dolson can only mean good things for your team.
And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Now Vandersloot looking for her first basket still in this one. Inside, Dolson. The shot is good. Allie Quigley making the play.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Now here's Clarendon. Out to Nurse. Kia Nurse is doubled. Clarendon. Just 5 to shoot. No good there. So Chicago will take it the other way. Vandersloot outside. On the wing, Allie Quigley. Covered by Zowie B. Here's Dolson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
New York, no good that time either.
They didn't give her any breathing room to take that shot, and that's exactly what they should be doing.
And the basket by Copper. And it's a tie ball game.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
And here's Clarendon. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Yeah, count it.
You know what you want to do all along? The teardrop. They don't need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
They should wait until about the 5-second mark before getting started.
Absolutely.
Now here's Vandersloot. Clarendon covering. Shoots. And there's the foul. It'll be on Kia Nurse. That's her first foul. Off the inbound pass. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Liberty. They lead by a bucket. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. You look at Nurse, what a contribution.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Pass to Stokes. Here's Nurse. Here's Zowie B. No good on that shot. Some solid defense from Cheyenne Parker. And here's Dolson. Yep, that goes.
It's really a sign of a great player. Doesn't let a bump here. Contact there. Stopper. Nice job by Dolson.
To the inside. Yes! And the foul! Stephanie Dolson picks one up.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Now here's Quigley. 6 points for her. Knocked loose. Right wing. Pass to Dolson. 5 to shoot. Now here's Vandersloot. Clarendon covering. Vandersloot, no good. Outside Clarendon. And she banks in the layup.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Vandersloot. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Dolson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
You know, she might be a big, but Dolson is not someone you want to send to the line. She's over 85% there. One of the best clips in WNBA history.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
A 2-time national champion at Connecticut, Stephanie Dolson was the 6th overall pick in 2014. A couple All-Star games later, she's a valuable player in the WNBA.
She hits both from the stripe. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Nurse outside. Shoots over Williams. Allie Quigley grabs the miss.
Anyways, that was a nice try to create some space for herself with the fadeaway.
And guys, Allie Quigley has had just an amazing career in the WNBA. She didn't play much early on. I mean, Allie was cut in 2011. She didn't even play in the 2012 season, but she stayed locked in. She kept working, eventually winning the WNBA 6th Woman of the Year in 2014 and 2015.
Now here's Jones. 5 on the clock. Nurse with it. Here's Quigley. She has 6. Down low. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her. And looking at Quigley's improvement over the years, Brian, how has she been able to put it all together?
Well, Blake, she worked hard and never gave up, which is easier said than done. And after making a name for herself as a reserve, her growth carried her to success as a starter. After becoming an All-Star in 2017, 2018, and 2019, Quigley has to be incredibly proud of her journey.
One shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Walker. Odom covered by DeShields. Vandersloot with the steal. Faked in off the glass.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Pass to Jones. Now Zawi B. Parker defending. Walker with it. She's against Parker. Zawi B. It's good, and with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
Plays concrete against contact. Zawi B didn't seem too bothered by the defense there.
Now here's DeShields, guarded by Jones. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Vandersloot outside, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. The Liberty trail. Now Jones, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Out to the left wing. Now here's Walker. Defense is right there. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, buries it from 3-point range. On offense, here are the Sky. Pass to Stevens. Williams. And here's DeShields. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Yeah, I love seeing bigs like Stevens that shoot well from the free throw line. And to me, it's really just a testament to their quest for perfection. They want to have all parts of their game be efficient.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
After a quality rookie year, it's really no surprise that Stevens was drafted 6th overall in the WNBA draft.
And so she hits both. Now here's Clarendon. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Walker. Misses the layup. Outside Williams. Pass to DeShields. Outside Williams. And she gets it to go.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
3 quarters of play and a close game here. Sky out in front, up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the 4th quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm so happy we get to see this pass just one more time. A magnificent feed. You love to see the two kind of taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, that is some dime dropping, guys. Accurate and on time.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. 4th quarter right ahead and what'll be a very well contested game. Here's Copper. Outside to Shields. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
While some players might shy away from the bright lights, Diamond DeShields certainly does not. Remember, her first WNBA playoff game back in 2019, she scored 25 points. It was the 5th most points a WNBA player has ever scored in their postseason debut.
throw is good. And speaking of DeShields in the postseason, does she have what it takes to lead a team all the way?
No doubt in my mind, Blake. She has what we call the it factor. She's a leader, she's assertive, and she really works for what she wants. I think she's fueled by her shortcomings, so I expect her to be even more dominant in future postseasons.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
Third pick in the 2018 WNBA draft, DeShields went on to have a terrific rookie campaign.
Now here's Nurse. Pass to Zawi B. Right side Clarendon. She's off on that one. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Here's DeShields. The shot is good. Allie Quigley making the play.
Even for a player like Quigley, who is known for her ability to score, you have someone that open, you can't miss her.
Outside Clarendon. Shoots over Quigley. Clarendon, that's good.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And that's how you do it, right, Tim? Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Got to be aggressive.
Come on, that's how you do it.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So she gets them both. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Outside Clarendon. Pass to Nurse. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
After shooting easily 40% on threes in college, Nurse was under 30% her rookie season in the WNBA. This shows you how huge the adjustment is to the professional game.
Now here's Quigley. Back to Vandersloot. Here's Copper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Liberty trail. Here's Nurse. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws. Stephanie Dolson picks one up.
A big guard at 6 feet, Nurse can not only handle her own inside, she can also get to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
And guys, when you talk about Kia Nurse, you got to talk about her immediate impact in the WNBA. In her rookie year, she played in all 34 games. In her second season, she started in all 34 games. In year 2, she was the team's second leading scorer and also voted to be a starter in the All-Star game.
And she makes both free throws. And with everything Nurse has accomplished so far, where do you see her game going next?
Well, she's already shown improvement as a scorer and a facilitator, and I think that will only continue. Her three-point shooting has also taken a big step, so her range might start to extend a bit further. I'd say she has a lot more all-star teams to make, guys. She's just scratching the surface of her potential.
Now here's Clarendon. Pass to Nurse. To tie it up. No luck on that one. Allie Quigley with some nice D. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's Vandersloot. Back to Quigley. Shoots over Zowie B. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Vandersloot defending. Unloads from 13 feet. And again, it's the Liberty missing. On the wing, Allie Quigley. Back to Vandersloot. To the middle, Quigley. And count the basket. She was fouled. And she's going to the line for one more.
Puts them in a very good spot as they stretch that lead out a little bit.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's stolen by Parker. And they're on the break with Samart. And Vandersloot with the lay-in.
Finished by Vandersloot. You just love the ball in her hands on the fast break. Great decision maker.
Now here's Nurse. He's guarded closely. Tries again. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a three-point play.
I like Zowie B's ability to block out the noise. In big moments, she wants the ball in her hands. She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Now here's Vandersloot. To the paint. Dolson, shot's good.
Count on a consistent shooter like Dolson when you need it the most. Bails her team out with a big bucket.
Here's Clarendon. Buries it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, neither team having much trouble putting the ball in the basket.
Not at all. Both teams content to just try to outscore each other.
Makes for a fun game.
Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Quigley. Coffer. 6 to shoot.
Another good rebound. She's pulled down a bunch. Hasn't mattered that you know what? She's a little size challenge in the post.
The basket counts and one. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Just what the doctor ordered, and she makes good on the free throw with the hoop and the harm.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
On the first, and that will put them up 2.
It's funny, Courtney Vandersloot grew up in the Seattle area, and she dreamed of being a soccer star. Good thing for all of us, she ended up picking hoops. Remember back in 2018, she set the WNBA single season assist record.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
New York calls timeout. Liberty with possession here. Here's Clarendon. Pass to Zawibi. Off target from downtown. Misses the tray. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
Shoot two.
He gets the first. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so she drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Timeout called the Liberty. And what do you guys think?
I guess they're not yet willing to give up, but they have no quit in them. I'll give them that.
And you have to respect that, I suppose. Most teams, most coaches would be moving on from this one already.
So it's Chicago picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
It really was. And this one was hanging in the balance late. They showed just what tough-minded squad they can be.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
Don't